little friends! Today we're going to write a few planting words, okay? So that you could write a little story at some point, maybe by the end of the week. Anyways, before we start, I just want to check my plants, and you can check your, I'm sure you're checking your plants every day. Nothing's happening yet, but I'm going to continue watering it, and I'm going to keep it by the sun. All right, and this one too. This one I put the seeds in, and this one I put the bigger seed, what was it called? Silly me, I forgot. It was that big white flat seed I put in here. I think I put 3 of them in there. So I'll keep watering this too. And remember, this one has no hole under there. So I'm going to not water as much as I will this one because there's a hole under here, so I can water it all I want. Okay, and just keep it by the sun. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to tell you a few definitions, and hopefully you can answer them. And with the answer, we're going to write it on a card, and I'm going to write it on the board too, but I'm going to write it on the card with you, so we can do it together today. And you can add it to your list of words, okay? Alrighty, so these will be called plant words. Okay, whew, silly piglet. What are you doing in there? Okay, so I'm gonna give you the first definition. A young plant that has just come up above the soil. Do you remember what that's called? When it's just coming up above the soil, just coming up, it's called a shoot. S-H-O-O-T. Shoot. It's called a shoot. So I'm going to write it with you. So get your card and your marker or pencil or crayon or chalk, and I want you to write all these letters on the card. Are you ready? So we're going to write the S first, starting from the top. And then the H from the top again, bring it down and hook it around. And then the O and the O, they're easy, right? Just 2 circles. And the T is pretty easy too, right? It's just straight line down and 1 across. Do you see? Do you have the same thing? S-H-O-O-N-T. All right. Now we're going to go on to the next definition. Are you ready? I think you'll get this one. The brightly colored outer parts of a flower. Do you know what those are called? So you have a flower, and then you have these things. Sometimes they're beautiful, red or yellow or purple or orange. Those are called, it starts with a P. Petals, that's right, yay! Petals. Okay, so we are going to write petals. I'm going to write it first here. P. Oh, let me take it a little lower. P-E-T-A-L-S. Petals. Petals. Okay, so we're going to write it on our card now. Are you ready? Okay, so we're going to make a P together. And the P, you start at the top and you go down. And remember, semicircle on the top. There we go, P. And then we do the E. So you start in the middle for the E, you go across, and you go up and around. And then of course the T is easy. T. Oop, I'm running out of room. The A is a circle with a little line on the end. L, really simple, starting on the top, straight line down. And then the S, start at the top and just go around like a snake. And you have petals. Yay! Okay, next definition. Are you ready? Are you listening? A small growth on a plant that will later become a leaf or a flower. Do you remember that what that little small growth is? Now, if you go outside and you look up on the trees or in the flowers, you can see them. It starts with a B. You know it, right? It's a bud. Yay! A bud. And bud starts with the letter B. U. What's the last sound? Bud. D. You got it. Bud. So next card. Do you have your card? Good. Okay, we're going to write a B, so it's a straight line down with a semicircle. Ready? Good job. And then the U, it's like part of an O or an A, or half of a semicircle upside down. All right, let's make that U. And last one is a D, starting at the top, going down, and a semicircle. Got it? Yeah, that was an easy one, 3 letters. So we have bud and petals and shoot. Are you ready for the next one? Next one is the colored part of a plant that makes seeds or fruit. Which colored part of a plant makes seeds or fruit? Let me get my seeds. I'll show you. I got my seeds here. Where did these seeds come from? Where did they come from? Do you remember where they came from? Do you remember? They came from the flowers. So the colored part of a plant that makes seeds or fruit is called the flower. That's the flower. The flower makes seeds, or it could also make fruit. So if you look up at an apple tree, that apple came from the flower. Okay? Ooh. All right, so let's write the word flower. That's a long word, but we could do it. Are you ready? F, and you start at the top and you go up and down, and then L, fl. Some of these words you can't sound out. You just need to learn them, okay? O, W, flower, at the end an R. That's right, flower. Like I said, you can't sound out this word. You can't say flower. No, it's just one word, flower. Okay, let's write it. You got your card? Ready? F. So we're gonna hook it up to the top and down and then cross it across. We're gonna start from the top and go down for the L, and then a circle for the O. You got it? And a W. Are you ready? That's 2 V's stuck together. Do you remember that? So we're gonna make 1 V, and then we're gonna make another V, and then that beautiful E that we start in the middle, and the R, straight line down with a hook on the top, and we've made what word? Flower. Yay! Flower and bud and petals and shoot. Okay. Next one. Are you ready? The tiny part of a plant that you put in the ground so a new plant can grow. What's that tiny little part of the plant? It's in the flower. Do you remember what it's called? It starts with an S. It's this, and you put it in the plant. Do you know what that's called? That's right, it's called a seed. Seed. Got it? Seed. Are you ready? Now get your card out. Got your card? We're gonna start with an S. So the S, just like a snake. Start at the top and make a nice squiggly line for the S. And then we have 2 E's. And E's are real fun to make. You start in the middle, go across, up and around. Again, start in the middle, go across, up and around. And then your D, start at the top with a semicircle. And what do we have? We have seed. Yay! Okay, so we have seed and shoot and petals and bud and flower. Are you ready for the next one? All right, there's 2 more. I think you can get this one. The dirt in which the plant grows. What is that dirt called in which the plant is growing in? What's that dirt called? Do you remember what that's called? That starts with an S too. And it is soil. That's right, soil. Are you ready? Let's write soil. It's an S-O-I and then an L. L, soil. Again, you can't really sound it out with the sounds you guys know right now, so you just need to memorize it, okay? So let's start with the S. You guys know how to make an S? Start at the top, make a squiggly line around S, and then the O is super easy, guys, super easy. Just a circle. With an I is a straight line down with a dot on the top. And then we have an L. L is super easy. Start at the top and just go down. And what do you get? You get the word soil. Yay! Last one, guys. Actually, there's two more, because there's 8 of them. So, ready? Now, you tell me if you know what this is. The parts of a plant or tree that grow under the ground. What are those called? I think you know what's underneath the ground. What keeps the plant or the flower or the tree together? All those squiggly things down there, they are the roots. The roots. All right, R-O-O-T-S. Are you ready to write that? Are you ready? You got your card? Okay, let's go. Let's make an R. A straight line down with a hook on the top. And then O and O are super easy because they're just circles, right? 2 circles. 1 circle, 2 circles. And then the T is super easy. I know you know how to make the T. It's just a straight line down and across. And then the S, roots. Squiggly line, start at the top, make your snake. And I've got roots. Yay! Okay, last one. This might be a tricky one for you. Listen up. Are you ready? The invisible mixture of gases around you that you breathe. What gas around us do we breathe in? What's that called? What are we breathing in? It's called, it starts with an A, but doesn't have that sound, ah. It's a funny one. I'll tell you, it's made up of 3 letters. A, do you see my A up there? I, and an R. Do you know what it's called? What are you breathing in? Air! You're breathing in air! Yay! Air. I love air. And I love fresh air. When I go out for a walk, I get nice fresh air and I breathe in deeply and I breathe out. And it relaxes me. Okay, you ready to make the A? A is super easy. It's just a circle and a stick on the side. And then you got your I, straight line down with a what on the top? You got it with the dot. And then the R, super easy, straight line down with a hook just up at the top, and we've got air. Let's breathe it in. Okay, guys. So we have 8 words. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now what you gotta do, you gotta help me erase all these words. Are you ready? So I'm gonna give you a sentence and you're gonna help me find the answer so that we can find the word and erase it off of the board. Okay, now let's just go over the words really quickly, and you have them on your cards too. We have air, we have shoot. Remember, that's that part of the plant that shoots up like the stem, like a baby stem. We have the seed, and you know the petals, and the bud, and the flower, and the soil, and then the roots. Oh, before we go anywhere, or just continue, I just need to show you something. So I have a plant, and I had it outside in the sun. You know what happened to it? Uh-oh. It fell, and the pot broke. Hang on, this is gonna be messy, but that's okay. I like messy, right? You guys like messy too, right? Let me move my seeds over so I can show you. So it fell out of the pots, and this is called a ZZ plant. You see it? It's called a ZZ plant. It's one of my favorite plants because it's a beautiful green color. It has stems. You know what's inside the stems? It's water. It's water in the stems. And it's got beautiful roots. Do you see the roots, guys? Let me lift it up. That word that we just did, roots, R-O-O-T-S. Do you see the roots? It's so cool. It doesn't smell, it just smells like soil. So I'm gonna have to put it into another pot. I'm gonna have to do it soon because if I don't, I'll be in trouble. It doesn't like to be exposed like this. And this is called the ZZ plant. Do you see all the leaves? And it's one of my most favorite plants and the easiest to grow too, guys. It's called ZZ, okay? So maybe mommy has a ZZ plant at home. Oh, or daddy, your parents, or grandma, grandpa. Awesome. Okay, so we got our words on the board. We saw our roots. Are you ready? Are you ready to help me? So I can erase mine from here. You can just take your words away once you answer. Okay, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you want to grow something, the first step is to plant what are we going to plant? What are we going to plant? We're going to plant a seed. That's right. Let's find seed. Air, shoot, seed. See you later, seed. Okay, second question. Ready? A daisy has a yellow center and white what? What does a daisy have? It's a flower. It has a yellow center. Here's its stem. And all these things on its outside are called petals. Yay! Where are petals? Here is air, here is shoot, and here are petals. See you later. Okay, so ready for the next one? Many people like roses more than any other what? What do you think? More than any other shoot or any other flower? Many people like roses more than any other flower. Yay! There we go. Okay, next question. I knew my plant was beginning to grow when I saw a little green coming out of the ground. I saw a little green air? No. I saw a little green roots? No. I saw a little green bud? Yay! I saw a little green bud. Let's go. There we go. Are you ready for the next one? Which words are left? We have air and shoot, soil and roots. Are you ready? The parts of the ground, the parts of the plant that grow underground are called the, what are these called? Under here. Oh, hello there. Those are called the roots. Yay! Where is roots? Here we are. Alrighty. So we have 3 words left. We have air, shoot, and soil. Are you ready? On a plant can grow to become a leaf. Oh, wait, we made a boo-boo somewhere, but that's okay. Let's go to the next one. I dug a hole in the what to make a place for my plant to grow. Did I dig a hole in the air to make a place for my plant to grow? Or did I dig a hole in the soil to put a place to put the seed in? It's the soil. Yay! See you later. Okay, last one. Are you ready? You can't see this, but it's all around you. What is it? It's the what that we breathe in. It's the air. Yay! Air. It's that funny one here. Yay! Got it. And shoot. We're just going to erase you. Whoops. Okay. Alrighty, my little friends, so you have all your words. You have air, roots, soil, flower, bud, petals, seed, shoot. You're gonna add them to your list. We're gonna make one sentence today. Tomorrow, we're gonna write these special words called sight words. So you'll see tomorrow in tomorrow's video, okay? But today we're just gonna write our plant words, and then we're gonna write our sight words, and then soon we're gonna write a little small short paragraph, like a little story. Okay, guys? All right. Okay, so let's make a sentence. How about we use the days of the week? You have the days of the weeks on the card. So we're gonna use on. Remember how to make on? O and N, on. And we can use Monday. Monday. And you have your card that has the word Monday on it. And day is at the end, Monday. And I'm going to use a friend's name. I'm going to use the name Mila, because I saw Mila today. Hi, Mila. She was taking a walk. So I'm going to use her name today. On Monday, Mila, and her name is spelled M-I-L and A. Whoops, silly me. M-I-L and A. On Monday, Mila what? Mila sat on, you remember how to make on? O and N. On a what? I'm going to choose one of these. I'm going to choose this one. Mila sat on a flower. Silly Mila, flower. So I need to copy my word. F, L, O, W, E, and R. On Monday, Mila, she sat on a flower. Silly Mila. And you know what you can do under your sentence? You can make a picture. Are you ready? I'm going to make a picture of Mila. Hello, Mila. Oh, Mila has nice, beautiful, long hair. Mila. Hello, Mila. And she sat on a pot of flowers. Silly. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, my little friends. So we had a long lesson with planting words, which are going to help you make a beautiful story by the end of the week, okay? We're going to work hard, but I know you can do it. You're going to make one sentence. You're going to practice writing your words. You're going to talk about your words. You can even take them outside into your garden. And then tomorrow we're going to make our sight words, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.